Hi, this is Justin with Justin's Web Design. In this video, we're going to learn how to add, edit, delete, and hide pages. So if you click on pages, then it brings up the pages that you have, and you can create a new page. So we'll do that first, create a new page. A lot of times I'm going to recommend that you use a blank page because it's cooler to have some extra content in there to start out with. I'm just going to use About Us first for this one. Test, add page, and you can see, it has this layout automatically for the About Us page with some titles and text descriptions to make it so that it's easy to kind of fill it in and put in your own layout. If you haven't watched the layout video, that's something you'll probably want to watch before you add a page. So that's how you add a page. It's pretty straightforward. When you add a page, it automatically adds it to the navigation. And if you don't want the page, this is important because it automatically adds it to the top layer of the navigation, I should say. So probably a lot of times what you're going to want to do instead is you'll want it to be a drop down of one of the items on the navigation. So if you go to pages, let's say we want this test one to be under more training, then you can drag it so it's after more training. That's after. But if we want it to be under, we drag it over to the right, and then like this, over to the right. I'm having a little trouble with it here. We'll drag it under home. More training is, for whatever reason, it's not letting me do it that place. But in general, it's you put it underneath. So let's say we want it to be underneath home. Now it shows up, and when you hit home, then, or when you highlight over home, then you see the test page there. That's how you put it on the page. Put it under a page, and that's going to happen a lot. Another thing that you want to do is hide it completely. So if you have a page where you don't want it to be in the navigation at all, then you can click this little geared, and it says hide in navigation, and it actually gives you the option of hiding it on all devices, just on desktops, just on tablets, or just on mobile. So let's do hide all for now, and then now it doesn't show up under home even though it's over here, and this could be down here. Now it doesn't really matter where it is because it's hidden on all the pages. So that's how you hide it. Now if you want to delete, I should say put in rename as well. Another thing that you might want to do is rename. Again, if you click on the gear, rename, and that's where you can put in and rename it. Or you can also delete it from here. But before I delete it, well, I'll go ahead and delete it. Fine. Delete, it says, do you want to delete it? Hey, yes. Another thing you can do is you can do duplicate, which is really handy if you're doing several pages that are similar, or you want to have a similar layout, or let's say you want to edit the home page, but you're not sure if you really want to change it the way that you're thinking of. One of the things you could do is you could duplicate the home page. Duplicate like that. I'm just going to leave it copy of home for now. Duplicate, and then put on the gear, hide in navigation, all like that. And what that does is it gives me this invisible page. It's not part of the main site that I can come in here and edit and change and make changes to, and then I can always change that to be the home page later. So it's a full duplicate. This is the copy of home. It's exactly the same as the home page. But let's say on the copy of home, let's say I say, okay, well, I don't want to have all these videos on this. So we delete, so you just make changes to this, or you say I want to have an additional bit of a header or whatever, then you put it in here. So duplicating a page is a useful tool as well. But then we'll go back to the pages, copy of home, hit the gear, and delete. Like that. So that's how you add, edit, delete a page. Hopefully that helps. Thanks.